Yeah, that's 40,000 gold. Pokey. I like that. I love how the Riolu line Naruto runs. Oh yeah, that's probably something I should do. Um, why don't we start doing that? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I think, for the rest of this is not only gather materials, but we're going to go and find all the unknown. I completely forgot about them. You know, because they don't fight back, all you need to do is just make some normal Pokeballs. It really doesn't matter. Settle. Okay. So, how this is supposed to work is whenever you bring up your decks and then activate the... Where's the unknown mode? Ah. You get a hint with each one. Let's see. Within the settlement where time rules. So that appears to be the Diamond Camp. I have a guide open too, just in case that's a little too misleading. Oh yeah, from now on, Mai will always spawn at the campsites in case you need to talk to Munchlax about massive mass outbreaks. But again, I mostly need a hunt for some iron chunks while I'm at it. Another thing about fighting the forces of nature, I do not like fighting the fourth one. Because you have to fight it here, where everything's trying to kill you. Hey, doesn't that sound fun? Said no one ever. And that's the thing I hate the most about fighting the forces of nature, because you have to fight them in areas full of hostile Pokemon. Again, doesn't that sound like fun? If y'all want to see me rage, I will likely rage during that. Alright, so this one is letter A, and I believe it will be around one of these tents. Yeah, there it is. Up there. Alright. That's unknown A. Turn your eyes up at the volcanic island. Okay, that's in that's in the Cobalt Coastlands. Also, you could probably imagine, yes, to max out your unknown observations, you have to capture all of them. Okay, we're just going here. We're going to kind of ignore the massive mass outbreaks for now. I'll be doing those off screen because that's also what we need to do to try to get to the maximum level. Okay, so we need to head out to the volcanic island. Let's just make this simple and be lazy as ever. We're just going to be lazy and just warp there. Turn your eyes up at the volcanic island, it says. Okay. Should be an unknown B around here somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I see it. But, slight problem. Well, that slight problem isn't that big of an issue now. Probably going to have to free fall capture this one. Can I go that far? No. So what are you supposed to do for that? Also, why is there an invisible wall here? You've got to be kidding me. Alright. I'll be back. Can't believe I have to use wing balls for some of these. Well, feather balls. Let's just make 10. Too high. There we go. Okay. There's that one. Look to the ruined pillars of Celestica. I see. So this one's in Cobalt Highland. Not Cobalt Highland. My gosh. Coronet Highlands. Woo! I think it's about time Ryu went to bed. A mass outbreak of Gyarados. Should I be concerned about that? The mass outbreak of Magikarp is one thing, but Gyarados? It's a little horrifying. Just a little. See, Celestica ruins this way. You know, I'm not one to get out of my way for alpha Pokemon, but this is one I would not mind getting. Cool. Alright. So one of these pillars at these ruins should have an Unown stuck to it. Oh, there's another Alpha Gligar. Crazy. It's on top of the pillar. Well, I guess I could compare some notes. Excellent. Ah, there you are. Hello. Okay. Among stumps and camping, campfire ashes in fields of gold. I see. All right. Well, at least that one's kind of obvious. And yes, I am this kind of person where I want to capture them in alphabetical order. La di da. You want to know one of the sadder Pokemon, by the way? 3 massive mass outbreaks. Holy cow! But one of the funnier ones is getting an Alpha Unknown. That is a thing. And yes, and yes, there's no telling what letter it will be. It's not predetermined. I almost said that, but no, it's not predetermined. Alright, now this one's pretty easy. You've probably seen it multiple times when I was wandering around this area. It's just right here. Simple enough. Alright, and then E is next. Where's E? A lone tree in a pond in the grove. Okay, that one's a little vague. Oh yeah, I've been there before. Alright, that makes sense. For the record, I do not recommend you do this in the order that I am. I'm just doing it because I'm this kind of person. I'm OCD this way. By grove, they mean the grueling grove, it looks like. It's the only grove I can think of. I don't think any of these veins will give me iron. I don't remember. No, these ones won't. But the ones that are really out of place are. Oh yeah, again, since I'm here, I might as well try to capture this Gyarados. And miss horribly. Alright, I'm not going to do it today. This time. Ah, there you are. And backstrike because I get more experience that way. Alright, what's my next clue? F. A stony outcrop over pools of mud on a mighty mountain. Well, that's a little vague. Back to the Coronet Highlands, it looks like. When it's a little more vague, that's when I'm looking up the guide. Yes, in order to get credit for Unown's complete Pokedex entry, you have to capture all 28 forms. Isn't that lovely? Alright. Coronet Highlands. This one is, in a weird place. Top of mountain in the ancient quarry area. Boy, this one's going to be weird. This is what I never noticed, so... Oh yeah, if you ever wanted your own Alpha Gudra, there you go. Oh, there you are. Link. Okay, that's F. G. Atop a waterfall of obsidian. Seriously? Back we go. Know exactly where that is. Pretty sure. Yep. Obsidian Falls, exactly east from here. I see it. G for geology. Alright. H. A village. Gateway. Oh, really? 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 Make it, put it in the most obvious place ever, why don't you? Well, which gate is it? Is it the gateway into the village, or is it one of these other gates? Oh yeah, and I apologize for doing some of the side quests off screen, but some of them are not really that necessary, so... Heh, clever. Clever. It looks like the symbol that's there. Alright, the lake island where emotion resides. Okay, so that would be Lake Verity. You know, I really wish they would have been a little more creative with how some of these are. Like, the H there blending in, that makes perfect sense. But some of these are like, I don't really know about that. Like, maybe you should have put E or M here instead. I don't know. That didn't count. Why? Alright. Okay, button. J. A nook within a quarry. Back to the quarry, eh? So there was always a caveat with Riolu that I never knew about. In order for it to evolve, you have to have its friendship max, but it also has to be daytime. That's one little detail that I always forgot about. Alright, so when you look in here, I need it to be a little quieter, though. So let's get rid of these Bronzor and Bronzong. Okay. It's almost daytime. They're about to respawn again. No? Ah, there you are. Ow. Alright. I need to get out of here. Because, my own stupidity is causing that. Gotcha. Alright. Now then. Okay. Where stones pile high amid fog-bound ruins. Okay then. I know where. And that's going to be all the time that we have. So until next time, Ryo Nakage 33 signing off.